Hi, Linda. Hi, John. Welcome. Give it another minute or so. We're going to get started. I have a fun phone card to show you tonight. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. All right, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to get started. My name is Deb Lehigh, and I am coming to you from York, Pennsylvania, and from my studio, the Stampin' Hut. And I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and it's been 20 years this past May. And if you have any questions, you can get a hold of me through email or leave a message at the bottom of this video. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that bell and please share and like my video. That helps my uh, station. And if you're on Facebook, I have a business webpage that says Stampin' Hut. So subscribe to that. I record on both, so I do live at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera down, and two new kits, the layered landscapes. This is $25. You get four frames, and the pictures are the DSP to make the frames. The nature's paintings, you get watercolor crayon pencils and a painter. Okay, with this kit, and that one's $25. We have two online exclusives that is available only online. You can go to my business webpage, deblehigh.stampinup.net, go down products and hit the online exclusives, and it will show you all that's available online. This is the last day to take the seasonal sales, to take advantage of the bundles. That's 20% off. Designer Series papers 20% off, 10% off of cardstock, and 10% off of ink. And that's only in the annual catalog and while supplies last. My Christmas tag class is tomorrow from 2 to 6. I do have a couple of packets left for to go, and this is what they look like. You'll get everything to make this with the exception of the printed words. I cannot send anything that is printed or stamped, I mean. But you'll get a holder like this, the paper, the tags, the string, and the Velcro. Okay? And like I said, I can't send anything that is stamped, but everything else will be ready for you in the packet. That's $12 for the in-person class, $21 to mail to you. Okay? All right. And if you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like to have a copy of our catalogs, let me know. I would be glad to send them to you. All right, now we're going to get started. This is the fun fold I am going to show you how to make. Okay, this one here, nothing was stamped. Okay, this is all from the Designer Series paper reindeer. No, I'm sorry, wrong one. It's the one with the stickers. It's, I probably got frozen for you guys. And 3 sheets of DSP, and that's what I used on here. So no stamped. And also I used our hi Carol. I hope you guys weren't frozen again. I got that message again. Okay, I am using the Christmas labels. I am using Be Merry. The frozen edges, I am using this here. The Christmas Friends, I am using this big circle. Okay. And Filled with Cheer, I am using the snowman. Okay. I'm actually making 2 cards of the same design. This is the first one. And I wrote all the measurements down. Okay. So I will lay them on the side. And if you want to take a picture of it, go ahead. You start out with a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of cardstock. Okay, I'll zoom in and you can see that better. You're going to score at 2 1/2, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 8 1/4. That's all you need there. Then you're going to fold this accordion side. This side is a little wider than this one. Okay, so you're going to bend in. So we're going to score. And then the next fold is going to go back. And then the next fold is going to go in. I'm getting tired of this program now. That's 3 times I had to restart. And then it's going to look like that. Okay. The pieces you need, this is Garden Green. This is Granny Apple Green, and you need 2 of them that are 4 by 4. Okay. Then you need a piece of basic white and a piece of Designer Series paper, and they're both 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So you would need 2 of them. One, whatever cardstock you want for your top layer, and DSP if you want to do that. Okay. Then you need a piece. I'm using basic white. That's 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. Then I got another piece of Granny Apple Green, and that's 2 1/2 by 4. And then for that layer, that is 2 1/4 by. Hi everybody, am I back? You probably lost me for a second. Let me know. I bet Then you need a piece of basic white that's 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in if you want to take the measurements, and then I'll zoom back out. Let me move my table over here. That's what you would need to make the card. Yeah, John, I've had so much problems with this. Okay? If you have any questions, you can leave me a message and I'll get it back to you. Okay, we're going to make it now. Let me zoom out. Okay. So, I am going to start with this piece here, which is my 4 1/4, my 4-inch square. And I'm going to take my 3 3/4 inch square, and I am going to put it here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having problems tonight. It keeps bringing up the thing saying that I need to stop and record again. 2 circles of that one I showed you out of the. If you get tired of me freezing, you always can come back and watch the replay. I don't know what I can. It's not frozen on my end, but I get a little box saying that it's. How about now, Josie? And then the Be Merry, I'm going to just put right there. And I did that in real red. Okay. That is the only thing that's stamped on this card. All right. Going to take the other 4-inch square and I'm going to take my DSP. And this is actually the back side of this. Okay. So we're going to put some glue on the outside, on the back side. And then we're going to take the smaller, which is the 2 1/4 by 3 1/2, and that's going to go right here in the corner. You will not see this piece when it's all done. And then this piece is going to go on top of here. I think I did that right. Yeah. No, I didn't get the right one. Let me see. Cross your fingers. Nope, it's staying on. Well, this is not going to work the way I want it to, so we're just going to put it end to end and have a little green at the top. All right. This piece here goes right here. Okay. So you don't want to put glue on all this because trust me, I already did. You're going to put glue on this part here where you think you're going to put it. You're going to leave some border around it. We'll bring that over here. Bet I was frozen again. And that's going to go in here. And you're going to make it about the same. And told you don't do that. Don't do that. You want to do it on here. Told you. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'll fix that when it dries. I don't want to hold you up. And then see when you close it, you'll have that tree showing. Okay. So I don't glue that. I will take my eraser. This is going to go here. And that's just going to lay right in here. I put this piece on. This piece should be in the center. But we'll make it work. Now you could put a deer hair if you want. I don't have the deer set that goes with the paper. But you could cut one out. But that would be your card. And you open it up. Okay. So I'm not going to close that tight till that dries. For the next one, same measurements for everything. I have them written down too. And I already went ahead and scored because this is the first one I actually made after I made my other one. So 2.5, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, 8.5. 8 1/4. I'm sorry. I'll do that again. 2.5, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 8 1/4 is where you score it. And then you fold in, fold back. Thanks, Josie. Thanks, John. And then you fold in and fold back. Okay. You want to give it a good crease, like so. I went ahead and I stamped my image that I want. This is Pool Party and this is Lost Lagoon. And they are 4-inch squares. Okay. Then I have this paper. This is out of one that was carried over, Winter Meadow. This was carried over from last year. That is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to glue that on a while. Whoops. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure I get the right one that goes with this. Okay. 2 1/4 by 3 1/2 goes on this. So we'll put that down right on the edge there. And then we'll might as well glue this one. And this is 2 1/2 by 4 is Lost Lagoon. And 2 1/4 by 3 3/4 is Basic White. That is going to go here. We're going to lay that one down a while. I'm putting it together a little different than the first one. Okay. I am going to lay this one down, but before I do, I am going to take and put my glue here so I don't do the whole thing. And you're going to lay that there and make even. I'm eyeballing it up here to this one here. Okay. And that's going to get folded over. And still wet. I need to bring this down a little. Okay. Now we're going to do the front. I went ahead and did Filled with Cheer. I stamped him in Pool Party. This is Granny Apple Green marker, the Stampin' Right marker, and Lost Lagoon is the balls. This is Crushed Curry. The sled is Pecan Pie and Pool Party. Buttons and hat is Lost Lagoon. His arms are Pecan Pie. And the scarf and the brim is Pool Party, and the nose is orange. And I stamped Sending Loads of Christmas Cheer in our Memento Black. He is going to go right there. I didn't think you would like for me to color. When I color, I tend not to talk at all. And then I forget what I'm doing, you know. Now here comes the edges, the frozen edges. And it's actually this die here, okay? And I'm using our glimmer paper, which is white. And I am going to lay this one here, right at the edge of the white. And we're going to just put a couple here and there. till I see what I need to cut off. Do one more. I'm going to lay it here on top. Okay, I am going to cut that here. And right here. Okay, let's see if this works. Take off the backings. And we're going to lay that on here. We're going to stagger it. I'll bring that up a little bit higher. Like so. You see it's up a little. And then he's going to go on here. Okay. So you're going to put glue. But you're going to keep a border at the top and the sides and the bottom, at the one side and the bottom. And then you're going to lay him on. And leave a border at the top and bottom. Whoops. When you want to glue this on, people, I know I keep freezing. Gonna take Pool Party. It'll show me that I probably did 20 videos tonight because I had to keep stopping and starting. All right, that is my second card. That's all I have because I'm tired of hitting my stop and start. But this is the two cards. And you know what? That's dry. And I'm going to, whoops, take my eraser. Something flew. And I'm going to just erase that glue. We used to sell these erasers. All right. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did erase my glue off of this one. But these are the cards from tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry I keep freezing tonight. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's because everybody upstairs has internet on and they use the same one as I do. It's my granddaughter and her family, and there's 5 of them up there, 7 of them up there. There's five kids and 2 adults, and they're probably all on the TV and iPads and phones, and it's probably kicking me off. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so that's all I have. I just want to remind you that my tag class is tomorrow. I have just a few seats left, and to-go packs. I have. I knew that what you meant, Linda. I do have some to-go packets ready. If you're interested, they're $12 plus shipping is $9, so it would be $21, and you would get a pack of 15 dies, the papers that go on the top, the folder, the paper, everything, but anything that's stamped will not be included. You'd just have to use your Christmas stamps and put on there. And then next weekend is my card class. And you will be making 10 cards. I'll show you what they look like. 10 cards, 2 of each. 5 different designs, 2 of each. And they are $15 for the 10 cards, And if you want a packet to go, it would be $24 with the shipping. So these are the cards that we are going to be making next week. So if you're interested in to-go packets, let me know. And I will send you the details. I don't have a flyer made up yet for these. I was going to work on it today, but just time got away from me. All right. I want to thank everybody. I had a couple new people on here. If you would just let me know where you're from, I would appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry I keep freezing up on you tonight. I will be back Monday. Not sure what I want to do yet Monday, but I'll be back on Monday. Hi, Rosie. Welcome. But I'll be back on Monday, and then Wednesday is my scrapbook Wednesday, and then I'll be back next Friday, and they're all 8 o'clock here on YouTube and Facebook. So have a great weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday at 8 o'clock. For some reason, I'm back here. It won't let me close out.